Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be touching on a pretty controversial topic in the car scene right now. I felt like I had to address it. This might hurt some people's feelings, some people might agree, but today we're going to be talking about why the downpipe tune epidemic is killing the car scene, why these are negative IQ car owners, and a few things associated with the topic. So thank y'all for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe. We're trying to hit monetization at 500. We're almost there. So join the fam. Thank y'all. So number one, my first main reason I want to touch on why this is a negative IQ car owner is the sound, bro. Not everyone is trying to hear that burble. Now, I know that this is like the famous thing now. It's the new Z Flame tune. But personally, I'm not really a fan of a burble. I like a power pop. Like if you shift and your car pops, that's a nice pop. But when the car I'm trying to hear that, you know what I mean? That doesn't sound good. Everyone walking around the street, you know what I'm saying? I understand you rev and people look, but you got people running thinking it's a mass shooting. It's 2024. Nobody's trying to think that there's a mass shooting outside. Burble tunes are dead. My second reason is the actual tune. So a lot of these downpipe tune owners will tell you that their stage 4 MHD plus 5, 6, 7, 8 stage 9 tune 40 PSI is a custom tune. First of all, buddy, that is an off-the-shelf tune that's made for every single Facebook Marketplace 335i out there. It has no idea what types of parts you're running except that you have a downpipe. There's 4-inch downpipes, 5-inch downpipes. They blow your car up. Personally, out of experience, I had a buddy who got a 335i MHD stage 2 plus, and his turbo seals were gone, and within a week, the head gasket was just, it was terrible. It was honestly a Facebook Marketplace special, but that car didn't last but more than 2 weeks, and I promise you, every single day it had a problem. You started it, it sounded like a cammed LS. It had a huge vacuum leaks, boost leaks every day. You could never get to the end of the problems. Many of these custom tunes are leading to long-term reliability issues and are destroying these motors. And honestly, since when did it become cool to be like, oh yeah, I can afford to pay for the unreliability of this car? That's just a bad financial decision. Get you a car that is more reliable. My third reason is the dilution of actual car mechanics in the car scene. So with the development of the downpipe tune, we have a lot of people who are into cars that actually don't know how to twist a bolt. A lot of these people are just going to their local shop, asking for a downpipe tune, off the stage tune, and then just racing their cars. When these cars break and have issues, we're overloading the shops with downpipe tune BMWs because nobody knows how to fix them. Simple issues. Boost leaks, small things like that, we're taking up shop time because people who own the downpipe tune have never actually had to get in their engine bay and work on their car. So the appreciation for horsepower has been diluted by downpipe tune. So if you thought about maybe 2010 cars, if you were making 450 horsepower, that was a lot of power. These downpipe tune guys are making 500 horsepower with a pipe. They have no appreciation for other cars that you have to put time and effort in to make that. And I hate the argument that the downpipe tune cars are better, because once you get above the 700 horsepower range, all these downpipe tune cars are kaput. Honestly, around 600 horsepower. These Hyundais, Velosters, they can't take more than 500 horsepower. I'll make that all day with a cammed LS. My fourth reason is the diversity of the actual car scene is being depleted. So obviously, so many people are running to downpipe tune nowadays. Well, no one wants to see that at a car meet. I live in Richmond, Virginia, and sometimes I'll go to car meets, and over 50% of the cars are a downpipe tune, 335i, 340i. Actually, not everyone wants to see that. What happened to the culture of building cars? The sort of grouping behind the car scene is the effort that you're putting into building these cars, the time that it takes, the dedication, the uniqueness. Honestly, that's one of the reasons I like to build my car, is because of the uniqueness. It's a new market that people are starting to find out that, hey, this is a good motor and we can do things to it. It's not the 30,000th car that is built like that. At some point that has to get old. And I don't understand why these downpipe tune owners don't feel the same. While the downpipe tune is an impressive invention, we have to look at its other implications. We don't want the car scene to become a bee colony, completely homogenized, where every single car is a downpipe tune. The whole essence of the car community is the uniqueness of builds. People doing superchargers, turbos, diesels, two-strokes, whatever they want to do. That's what makes the car scene interesting, keeping it fresh and new. And if we keep allowing these negative IQ car owners, downpipe tuned car owners to continue to rule the car society, we're not going to look back. We already know how cars are moving towards EVs and things of the similar, and this is almost pushing that way. We need to appreciate cars that almost seem to be historic relics of the day. I never thought that I think that a 2J is starting to become a relic, or maybe a Cam'd LS is starting to become a relic, but those days are upon us. And if you guys agree, leave a like on the video, subscribe, make sure to stay around, check the Catalyst review on the Trailblazer, why not? And thank y'all boys for watching.